Bean sprouts are among the most popular sprouts, full of nutrients, adaptable and simple to use. They fit perfectly into everyday dishes. Instead of buying them from the market, you can easily grow fresh ones right at home. Safer, fresher and less expensive too. All you need is a handful of mung beans, some water. In just a few days you'll get plump, crunchy, sweet sprouts, ready to add to your favorite meals. In this video, I'll show you an easy, clean and budget-friendly way. Let's begin. First, we'll start by preparing the mung beans. Fresh beans are best, because they sprout more easily and evenly. Before soaking them, remove any beans that are cracked, shriveled or damaged. This step is very important to ensure your sprouts grow strong and healthy. Only keep the good beans and check carefully, because even a few spoiled ones can ruin the entire batch. After selecting, put the aluminum bowl with water. Pour beans down and rinse thoroughly 2 to 3 times until water runs clear. Where are you watching from? Leave me a comment below. I'd love to know. Next, soak the beans in warm water, about 40 degrees Celsius. You can use cold water too, but warm water helps them sprout faster and more evenly. Now soak the beans for 10 hours. To prepare for sprouting, get a basin and a basket that fit nicely together. You'll also need a mesh bag, the kind used for fruits, onions or garlic. This bag will hold the soaked beans while preventing them from slipping through. You'll also need a cloth, old shirt or dark bag to cover the beans and block out light. This keeps photosynthesis from happening, so the sprouts stay white instead of turning green. After soaking for the right amount of time, drain off all the water completely. You'll notice the beans have expanded to nearly double in size. They've absorbed enough moisture to sprout evenly. Pour beans into mesh bag. Don't stuff too thick, because too much moisture will cause rot. With about 100 grams of beans, divide them into 2 or 3 smaller bags. Each bag should be no more than 1/4 full. After soaking, place the beans straight into the mesh bags. Don't leave them sitting in open air too long. Once the sprouts start forming, light will trigger photosynthesis, causing green leaves to appear. When beans have already sprouted slightly, handle them carefully to prevent the delicate shoots from breaking. If too many break, the whole batch could spoil quickly. Place the bags into the basket. Make sure both the basin and basket are completely dry. Leftover water may cause long roots to form or even rot, since the beans already have enough moisture from soaking. Now, cover the basin with a black plastic bag. Make sure it's completely dry and fully covers the beans. Keep the basin in a cool, airy place, away from direct sunlight. Avoid spots that are too hot or too cold. After about 1 day of incubation, you'll see small shoots and roots emerging. Now it's time to give the sprouts their very first drink. Every drop counts on the journey of the sprouts. Pour clean tap water into the basin until the sprouts are fully covered. Water them about 3 times a day, letting them soak for 5 to 10 minutes each time. If you're short on time, twice a day is still fine. When watering, always keep the sprouts out of direct light. Even indoors, cover tightly to reduce light and slow photosynthesis. After each soak, the sprouts will absorb enough moisture, so don't leave water sitting in the basin. Lift the basket out, drain the water completely, and tilt it so any excess can run off. Leaving too much water will cause the sprouts to rot, though a few drops are fine. Once drained, return the basket to the basin. Cover again with the black bag and continue the incubation process. Under that black cover, a transformation is taking place. After about 1.5 days, you'll notice roots pushing through the basket holes. At this point, handle carefully to avoid damaging the roots. Give them another watering, drain, and cover again. Continue keeping the sprouts in a dark environment so they stay white and crisp. Here are 3 bags of sprouts after 2.5 days of incubation. They've grown noticeably longer already. As the seeds grow, they generate heat, so don't cover them too tightly. Next, pour more water into the basin to give them another drink. If you prefer sprouts with just one root, don't place a wet cloth underneath. Moist cloth underneath encourages extra root growth, which we don't need. The soaking time has already provided enough water for sprouting. Too much moisture below only leads to more roots forming. Once the roots have grown, avoid moving the rack so as not to break it. Over the next few days, keep repeating the watering process 2 to 3 times daily for 5 to 10 minutes. After each watering, return them to darkness so they continue growing properly. After watering, keep them in the dark to grow. After around 4 days, you'll have beautiful, thick sprouts like these. Too much moisture below only leads to more roots forming. Remember, don't leave excess water when watering, or the sprouts will rot. Also, don't cover it too tightly. The heat will be trapped inside and will spoil the sprouts. When selecting mung beans, always remove bad ones before soaking. And when watering, be gentle. Avoid breaking the roots. Normally, you'll water them regularly for the first 3 days. On the 4th day, stop watering. That's when it's time to harvest. Don't harvest all of them at once. Keep the mesh bag inside a plastic bag. And store it in the refrigerator. And take out only what you need each time. In the fridge, the sprouts will continue to grow slowly if the roots remain attached. Even in the cold, life still finds a way to thrive. Many people cut off the roots, thinking they're tough and unnecessary. But that actually wastes the most nutritious part. You might not know this. The best nutrients aren't in the white stems. The small yellow tip of the sprout is full of flavor, and the roots contain the highest amount of fiber. If you prefer longer sprouts, simply grow them 1 more day, watering regularly until the end of day 4. By the 5th day, you'll notice small green leaves starting to appear. The appearance of small green leaves is a good sign, meaning the composting and watering process is going well. After harvesting, soak the bean sprouts in a tub of water to clean them. The bean skins will float to the surface, making them easy to scoop away. To make sprouts whiter and crispier, give them one last rinse before cooking. Scoop the bean sprouts into a basket to prepare. Prepare sliced chili, minced garlic, and green onion. Put a little cooking oil in the pan. When the oil is hot, smoke rises. Add the onion, garlic, and chili dish. Stir well until this ingredient is fragrant. Next, add the washed bean sprouts and stir-fry quickly over high heat. Don't stir-fry too long. 1 to 2 minutes keeps it crisp and bright. Add a little salt. Add a little fish sauce. Finally, sprinkle a little pepper for fragrance. You can adjust the seasonings to your taste. Serve immediately to keep the sprouts fresh, crisp, and sweet. This simple dish not only tastes great, but is full of nutrients and easy to digest. Regularly eating sprouts helps with detoxification and improving metabolism. They're also rich in enzymes that support digestion and skin health. So go ahead, start your own little sprouting jar today. In just a few days, you'll have fresh, crisp bean sprouts ready for any meal. Together, let's create more greener, healthier food for a better life. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Bye. See you in the next video.